What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be covering something a little bit different. I'm going to be breaking down and reviewing the Joker, along with explaining the ending. I will also be sharing a theory that could connect the Joker to the DCEU. But before we dive in, if you could, grab that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can get the latest buzz on everything comic book movie related. Should you do just that, we'll qualify you for a special giveaway I'll be doing. So stay tuned to the end of the video for the rest of those details. Obviously, this video does contain spoilers for the film, so proceed with caution, you have been warned. Anyways, there's quite a bit to unpack, so need I say more? Let's dive right in. For context, the Joker tells the story of Arthur Fleck and his descent into madness. Many things happen to him along the way, such as losing his job, getting ridiculed on stage during a stand-up skit, getting betrayed by an alleged friend, along with getting jumped a couple times throughout the movie. Basically, it's safe to assume that Arthur gets dealt quite a few bad cards throughout the entirety of the film. To begin, I'd like to focus on the relationship between Arthur and his mother. Essentially, we find out that she is mentally unstable and allowed Arthur to be abused throughout his childhood, which leads to him having numerous mental issues as an adult. We then figure out that Arthur was allegedly the son of Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father, but later discover that he was actually adopted. In the film, Joker has a potential love interest named Sophie, but it later turns out that she is nothing but a figment of his imagination. This further concludes the Joker's slow but steady descent into madness. Finally, let's talk about the ending. Towards the end of the movie, Arthur gets invited to his favorite talk show hosted by Robert De Niro. Essentially, the Joker realizes that he was only invited on the show to be mocked and ridiculed after his stand-up skit went viral. After giving his rant, he then executes the host on live television. This leads to the Joker getting hauled away by the police, and we finally get to see the chaos he created as people are taking to the streets causing anarchy. Essentially, the Joker goes from feeling invisible in the beginning to feeling important towards the end of the movie. At the very end of the movie, we see a mysterious character in a clown mask carry on the famous murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne. With that in mind, here's where my theory comes in. I believe that this scene could very well set up the Matt Reeves reboot of the Batman. Though director Todd Phillips has gone on record to say that this film has no connection to the DCEU, even though he said that, there's plenty of evidence to say otherwise. Take into account that Robert Pattinson will be portraying a younger version of Bruce Wayne in the reboot. I find it plausible that the reboot could pick up a few years after the Joker, as Batman seeks vengeance for the murder of his parents. Essentially, only time will tell, but what are your thoughts on the Joker movie? Sound off with your thoughts down below. Now, let's get into the giveaway details. I will be giving away the exclusive Avengers Endgame re-release poster, and all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you next time.